Monday. I am feeling more recovered from food poisoning, which turned out to be a couple jars of pickles that I had made a couple years ago, of quick pickles, refrigerator pickles. And it was an attempt to not let those peppers that were in the jars go to waste, but I'm not sure what went wrong in one of the jars, so needless to say, I'm a little shy of pickled stuff right now, but because pickled stuff should not go bad. So I don't know what happened, but it's okay. I'm gonna finish catching up, checking the rest of the quick pickles that I have made, and when necessary, if necessary, I will start over, but with proper brine. It's a beautiful day. Got a few tomatoes on the Roma that look like they're going to be ready today. And also got some jalapenos that look like they'll be ready. Not big jalapenos, I can't turn them into poppers, but they're still going to be good. Still going to be good. Alright, y'all leave me to my coffee. I'll check in with you later. So, we've had a windfall, and I don't mean weather. We're actually able to hit Costco and Winco for the things that we need to stock up on. Go us. However, that does mean he's going to be late today, on this Monday. But I wanted biscuits. So I pulled the can of biscuits that we had out, and I'm making biscuits. And I'm trying to decide if I want to make honey butter or herbed butter. Both are going to be good. Do not need fancy ingredients for a very pleasant and delightful meal. Isn't that right, you two? Oh, 3. Hello, Abyss. Hey crew, it's Tuesday. You're getting treated to the microphone treatment because my husband is currently taking a nap and I don't want to wake him up. For those of you who watched the last vlog, I ended off letting you guys know I got hit by food poisoning on Friday. Yesterday was kind of rotten. I was wise and took 2 Aleve before going to bed to act as muscle relaxers, and I actually got sleep. I wasn't in pain, thankfully. I'm not recovered yet. My energy levels are still shot, which sucks because I need to harvest my cabbage. Food is not feeling like rocks in my stomach anymore, though. That's an improvement. But that's all for a Tuesday update for you guys. I'm sorry. Hopefully tomorrow I have a little bit more and I can take you guys along while I pick cabbage and get it ready for meals and putting back for later meals. So got my giant ass pot. We can get water hot enough out of the water heater normally to melt enough salt, dissolve enough salt to create the brine. And I'm not sure how well the Cabbages did. I'm going to be bringing a bag in, gloves in, an apron in, and pulling off all of the good parts, all of the good leaves, tossing them in the brine, and what I can't use I'm putting in the bag to be dumped into the compost. I am unoptimistic about how that's going to end up. Log update in a little while. The cabbage was not a success at all. I got maybe a dozen leaves off of 5 cabbages. 2 things happen. Because of how densely packed the Napa cabbage is, the Chinese cabbage is, it's very easy for moisture to get in there. Because of that, there were a lot of pockets of moisture, a lot of pockets of dry rot, and a lot of bugs. And I do mean a lot of bugs. It was discouraging. So it's something I need to keep in mind in the future, that if I'm going to have a tightly packed vegetable, I need to have it in a greenhouse that I fumarole frequently. Boo. I'm going to enjoy an old-fashioned the sunset, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, crew. It is Wednesday. What little bit of cabbage I was able to get, I'll be cutting out the bad spots, and I'll get it used up over the next couple of days. But see this brown right here? This is what I was talking about a lot of the leaves were just burning. Now let me show you why you want to salt water bathe homegrown cabbages, because they've got all these layers and everything. Let me show you the water. You see that? All that nastiness. And yeah, you might go through at least a little bit of salt, but it's better than just washing it and calling it good. If it hadn't monsooned last night, I would have actually taken these apart last night outside and rinsed them off outside and then salt brined them. It's okay though. It's okay though. Lesson learned. I'll just have to buy cabbage when it's on sale for stuff. you turn on your ride? Go get your ride. Hey guys, crew. It is Friday. It is full-on monsoon season. Here, we're gonna take a ride into the studio, okay? We're gonna bring it into the studio. Come on, let's go. The husband is back up in Phoenix for work again. It is what it is. I have finished another piece for research and development for the shop. Here. Here, take. Here you go. There you go. And I'll include the photo here right quick. And yeah. I've almost got my energy levels back from the food poisoning, and I'm trying not to yawn. There was another pattern test that I was going to start today, and then I completely forgot to write it down. So I have no idea what the next thing was I was going to test out. I really gotta try to remember to write that down. Oh, I gotta remember to write that down. Other than that, there is no Thursday chicken because Thursday was a chaotic, weird energy mess that I didn't know what was going on. I'm actually thinking about taking a little bit of incense outside and doing an incense offering. For those of you who don't remember, I am a pagan practitioner, and a little bitty teeny tiny bit of encouragement to the monsoon kind of feels appropriate. We'll see though. Last night, as the sun was setting, and therefore not directly on our part of the state / county / world, the storms picked up because you didn't have the sun constantly introducing heat and causing moisture to stay in gas form. So we got smacked pretty good last night. Rained pretty good last night. Outside of that, though, I hope it does the same tonight. I should not be yawning. I got plenty of sleep. But it is what it is. So, yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Good afternoon, crew. It is Saturday. It rained all night last night. Stripped every bit of heat out of the air. It was like 66 degrees when I woke up this morning. Here's my wind. Thanks, wind. But it's a nice afternoon so far. It hasn't gotten too hot yet. Humid though, so. Hey, slow down. We had thunder and lightning probably well into midnight. You can guess how well Maggie Dog appreciated that. Meanwhile, I just let her snuggle up to me and worked on a couple of things, and she didn't have to have the thunder vest, so that helps. Maggie, stop! Slow down. Most days this July, it's not exactly been pleasant to walk up to the mailbox, so the girls are a little on the overexcited side. The pear tree is doing really, really well this year, guys. Just a little bit worried about whether or not the pears will make it to full size and be usable We'll see, though. We'll see. We'll get a few at least. We'll get a few at least for some pears and cheese for breakfast, I think. That's it for an update for Saturday. I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Might take you long for admin. We'll see. Welcome to Sunday, crew. That was a pleasant morning. Got to talk to an old friend. Unfortunately, while I was on the phone with her, I discovered where my bird netting on my garden accidentally trapped a rat snake. He wasn't in the netting as far as I could tell last night when I took the dogs out for one last time, which gives me a sad. Rat snakes are good snakes. Especially out here in the desert where you've got a large mouse and rat population that can and will spread disease into your livestock. You want to have rat snakes around. You want to have the good snakes around. King snakes are good snakes. They eat the rattlesnakes. Rattlesnakes are good snakes in a sense because they keep the mouse population down. But that was the first snake that I had found inside the chain link fence this year. First snake I've seen, unfortunately. I don't know if I would have been able to save him last night either. If I had known when he had gotten into there. I think what happened was he was chasing a lizard and he got tangled up in it pretty badly. So. But I tossed him over the fence and it's only been an hour. And at the time of recording this clip, the vultures are already on him. That's life in the desert for you guys. Even in the middle of monsoon season, the resources are still pretty sparse. You're going to have vultures on stuff pretty freaking quick. Or crows. So, that's why if someone vanishes in the desert, good luck finding them. If they die in the desert, that's food for a lot of animals. Kind of morbid, I know, but it is one of the realities of the desert. I don't mind it. That's just what it is. Cycle of life and death is very, very obvious and in your face out here. So. And then my phone carrier company decided that it was time for a whole bunch of updates. I'm going to get some of my, I think, sage and citrus incense lit. Gonna light a candle for the member of the crew who a couple weeks ago was told to get his affairs in order by his cancer doctor. Because if there's one thing me and my crew are good at, it's beating the odds every now and again. And we're going to work on admin. I'm actually changing journals today. I'm actually almost done with this junk journal. This is my long form journal. I'll give you guys a flip through of the junk journal that I'm moving into, just so you can see what it looks like before the pen. I don't do after the pen looks for my long form journals just because there's a lot of personal stuff in there. It's Sunday. I'm allowed to be silly, okay? That is all for this week's vlog, guys. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Hug your loved ones tight, and I'll catch you guys in the next upload, which should be the bullet journal upload.